next guest is one of the most respected and talented directors in the movie business, plus he's an Italian guy, too. His credits include Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, and, of course, The Casino, which picked up a Oscar nomination for Best Actress this week as well. Please welcome Martin Scorsese. What do you think? Any cameo potential there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, can you put a guy's head in a vice?
Yeah.
Great, okay. I know you got this thing with the vice jokes.
In fact, I know whose head she wants to put in. No, that's what I was doing jokes about.
I know. I heard about it.
And I said you're going to do. You're working with Disney now.
Yes.
And you're going to do Goofy Fellas, where they put
That's
Goofy's
right.
head in the
Yes, we are.
Snow White and the Seven Hoods, or whatever it is.
Right, exactly. Yes. That's what we're going to try. We're going to try. We'll push it.
You know, it's funny. I always think of you as a New Yorker, but you live here, and you lived here for quite a while, right?
Oh, I did. I lived here over 14 years. And when I first moved out, the idea was not to make the transition too quickly. The idea was to keep that New York frame of mind. So I got an apartment building on Franklin Avenue, off of Highland, and high up, about 12 stories or so. 12. And the idea was not to talk to any of the neighbors. Get in your elevator, just like in New York. You don't know who lives next door, whatever it is.
Right.
All of that. And windows that you don't see much out of. No, you can't see many things. And just to keep you in that state of mind. And then, of course, what really, really worked was when Harvey Keitel came out to move in with me in two rooms. Yeah, that really helped, And after a while, we didn't know anybody in L.A. at the time. We were just trying to get work. And the only connection we had with New York at that time was, we looked forward to it every night, was The Tonight Show.
Oh, that was in New York?
Yeah, it was in New York at the time. And that was the whole thing.
That was the big thing, yeah.
That was the big thing. That and House of Pies.
Oh, and House of Pies?
House of Pies, we'd go down and walk down by the House of Pies. And the interesting thing about the place, it had all this, like, a line of scroungy-looking kids going into the men's room or the ladies' room. It was kind of odd. We used to say, gee, what was that? I think it was a little bit, maybe some funny business going on.
Something in the pie.
Yeah, I think so. Something in the pies, yes.
Now,
exactly.
Directors have their, what's the word I want? Eccentricities?
Yeah.
Now, someone told me you are allergic to palm trees.
Well, I'm allergic to anything green.
Anything green?
Yeah, anything. What happened when I was growing up, I was born in 42. At 44, I got asthma. I was about 3 years old, 45, 44. And at that time, they told me as a child, don't go near any grass, any trees, any kind of vegetation, so I have a terror of it. And so when I see palm trees, I immediately start to get the allergies.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I have my asthma spray with me and all this sort of stuff.
But you're Italian. A Caesar salad is in your blood. I mean,
no, I know that. No, I'm Southern Italian. No Caesar salad.
Oh, no Caesar. Of course.
Everything's red sauce. What's the matter?
Red sauce. Tomatoes are okay. You can stand next to tomatoes. Now, you did Casino in Vegas, and of course, there was nothing green there.
No,
so
absolutely.
It was
great. The casinos were fine.
Yeah, there's nothing living there.
No,
so
nothing. Absolutely. That's exactly right.
Did you go nuts there? I know you were there for like 4 or 5 months in that casino with that cling.
It was, the first night was very difficult, but the worst part was when I first got there and I realized what was happening. I got to Vegas to do pre-production, location scouting. Right. And what happened was that there was a Grateful Dead concert that weekend. Deadheads all over the town. Deadheads everywhere. You couldn't get a room. And I had to leave my room at the Desert Inn, and we couldn't get a place. And Steve Wynn came through for us and gave us this suite up at the top level of the Mirage. And I thought it was great. The only problem was getting through the lobby. Getting through the lobby.
Yeah, you got to go in that.
Yeah, it's an incredible, if anybody's been there, it's an extraordinary looking place because there's got so much going on, but when you're directing, and when you're especially location scouting, you have a direction. You're always moving quick. You know exactly where you want to go. Like, I got to get to the elevators, to get to the top floor, to get into the suite, to get back down. Well, forget it. People in front of me meandering, because the place is meant for you to walk around and sort of be, walk into
as far from the room as possible.
Keep you as far out of the room, exactly, to get into your, and I'm trying to go into high gear, push around people and it was amazing. Finally, we get up to the suite, and the suite was remarkable. It was really nice. It was made in, it was one of the really high Vegas suites with mirrors over the bed and.
Now, do you like that, mirrors over the bed?
It was amazing. It took me a while to realize that the wallpaper was fake snakeskin. It took me about 2 hours and said, my God, look at that.
But
That's
you
amazing.
wake up
do that?
and you see like a naked guy trying to jump
terrifying.
you.
Exactly. It was terrifying.
I mean, there's a naked guy coming down on you.
It was amazing,
Now, did you see any shows? Did you go see like...
Yes, I saw, that night, we went to see Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good show.
That was great. It was great. And afterwards, we had to go backstage and say hello. We went to their private area where they have their house and that sort of thing. Well, they got one of the tigers out.
Yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
tigers, they bring them right in.
They bring them right in there, yeah, and put it up on a bar, and took my hand. He said, "Go ahead, touch it. Go ahead, it's all right." And I put my hand on the tiger, a frozen smile, like this. And they took a picture. And the thing about it is the allergies. You see, a tiger's a cat.
Right, just another cat.
But it's a big cat.
Big cat.
So you really get a lot. I mean, I'm deadly allergic to cats. So, I mean, it was quite beyond just touching it, shaking hand. The allergy really, really.
So a tiger and a palm tree would be the ultimate nightmare.
Was the worst.
Really.
Yes, absolutely. That's it. Yeah, no pictures like that.
Now I'm very excited about Sharon Stone is a good friend of ours,
Yeah.
and I'm so excited. I thought you did a wonderful job with her, and she did a wonderful job in this film, just playing this crazy woman. So
yeah,
are you happy? Well, obviously you must be happy for her.
Oh, I'm very happy for Sharon. Absolutely. I mean, I was delighted, especially when she won the Golden Globe.
Now on the other hand.
Yes.
You had Wacko Rickles in this movie.
Don Rickles.
So how did that casting come up? You say to yourself, there's only one man that can play this part, and he was very good.
Oh, he was great. He had the look. I mean, he was Vegas at the time, you know. He has that look. He has that double-breasted suit, and he walking down that aisle. He was fantastic. And just his look. He didn't have to say much in the film. He didn't say much in the film, but off camera. Off camera, it really was a constant barrage of leveling everybody. Whoever was in his eye line that night.
Let me ask you, do you find him?
You know, between De Niro would just sit there and start laughing, and he would abuse him, and Joe Pesci, and it went on and on and on. And he would come on the set, and literally, he'd be waiting.
I don't understand. The movie's over. I'm like a dummy. I've been sitting in the house waiting for the call. Nothing. You don't call. You swore me, Don. Forget Pesci. Forget De Niro. It's you and me. Big movies.
I can't help it, Don.
I'm driving a truck. I don't understand it. No, Marty. I hear you out here, Rickles, with the laughs, with everything. You said to me, Don, you're going to be the Dalai Lama. You're going to be the You said to me, Don, Sharon Stone, and you're going to have a hot love scene. I'm sitting home faking it with the wife. You told me I was going to have a career. Since Casino, I'm in the toilet. I can't get a job. I don't know what the hell's the matter. Didn't I make a fuss? Didn't I walk around with your mother and tell her? Didn't I say, I'll tell you where the medicine is?
That's right.
Didn't I do that? Didn't I say you were normal when you were wheezing and spitting up behind the camera with that lousy oxygen mask? Mom, you never liked me and you ruined my damn career and I don't need it. I don't Rickles, ladies and gentlemen.
Great. Classic. That's what I mean.
Let me congratulate.
We were just laughing all night. We just couldn't shoot.
Well, Rickles, a very impatient man, Rickles.
Oh, yes,
you can't get him to
absolutely,
sit. No, he won't.
He won't stay.
Let me ask, now you get the award you're getting, Friday, is the John Huston
Artist Rights.
Artist Rights.
Foundation,
You know, that's a great thing. I think that's terrific because it keeps them from colorizing the films and just ruining them.
The idea is now you're in a situation where we're 100th anniversary, 100 years of the anniversary of cinema. And when you realize that motion pictures really started in America, and we made the grammar, Griffith and all those guys back in 1906 and 1910 and 1915, they defined what cinema storytelling is. And it's the American art form. The indigenous American art form, that along with jazz, are the two great American art forms.
Well, what you're doing is protecting these.
We're trying to protect them. We're trying to protect them so that we know they're going to cut them. We know they're going to colorize. Well, maybe not colorizing that much anymore.
So we'll never see a colorized Raging Bull.
I hope not.
Good. No, I hope not.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my all-time greatest films. Just terrific. And Casino is terrific too. Just a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Martin Scorsese will be right back with Amy Grant right after this.